Maulana, we have a lot of newer members, and some are asking, as Bani Israel had to mark their doors in our time, what is the spiritual equivalent under our Shaykh of marking our door?
Yeah, your taweezes. So put your taweez, put the sigil of the Shaykh that you follow. If you want their nazar, put their sigil and they'll reach you wherever you are, inshaAllah. This is Allah's gift to them. You don't have it, you don't believe in it, you don't get it. Then whatever you believe in, good luck for you. If you don't believe, then you don't believe. So this is now the time of rewarding faith. When other people were mocking, oh why we have to do, okay, don't do it. But if we are right and what's coming is coming, then you believe, then alhamdulillah you are rewarded for it. So again we described, which was very beautiful, when we borrowed from someone else. The man was collecting butterflies. You know how hard it is to collect a butterfly? You have to run around the garden to catch one. So came up to him as a wise person, said, why you don't build a beautiful garden, beautiful flowers? That's much easier. And in the process of building this beautiful garden, butterflies will come. You don't have to run around trying to collect butterflies, build a garden. They said, but what if the butterflies don't come? Then you have a beautiful garden. You didn't waste anything. So if your faith was to believe in these things, what is the harm in it? But if what I say is true and difficulty comes and you see something miraculous from faith, which in our own lives we know it to be true, because we've seen it in all our life, we've seen it with our own family and our children, what's happened with those instruments that Allah has given. And our life is about tabarak. That's when we saying, why those people go for Hajj, exterior knowledge people? It's baffling to me, why would they go for Hajj? I think it's a complete waste of their time, they should donate the money to us. Why are they going for Hajj if they're an external belief? Are they jogging around the Kaaba for the sake of exercise? They don't believe in kissing the rock, so why are they there? They don't believe in Safa or Marwa of having any barakah or benefit. But those who believe know that when I'm walking 7 times around the Kaaba, I have 7 names in paradise, and each one I'm admitting I'm here. I heard your call, my Lord, and I've answered the call. And 7 times I'm going, 7 names I have in paradise, and each one is Allah addressing me from those names. And when I'm kissing Al-Hajj al-Aswad, because all of us wear a ring and inside the ring is a stone, and Hajj al-Aswad is the ring of Prophet. It actually is designed like a ring so that people don't have to imagine too much. And Prophet is sitting right there, right like this. There's 2 doors with 2 hearts. This is the entryway into the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad. And the 2 hearts are for Imam Ali and Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, because they're the 2 tariqas. All tariqas are based on these 2 holy companions. This is the role that Prophet gave to them. So you kiss the stone and enter into his heart. So Hajj is much more than a vacation, so it has an immense reality. Same with everything else in life, everything they're giving us and everything they're asking from us has an immense reality, immense lights, and we've gone into them. That the people whom are not comfortable with certain topics, but too bad for them, there's a immense reality in the jinn world, and these are now the jinn battles that will be opening up on the earth. So nefarious forces will be using these realities, will be using their energies and imposing their dominance upon the earth, and that their Imam is the king of them. So this is not something from a physical realm that can be understood, and Allah is the best of planners. So as their jinn battles are beginning, then the believers must also have their belief, and a part of that belief is then from the mu'min beings. Allah has mu'min servants, And this is their specialty, this is their understanding, this is their realm to deal with that situation. So the markings, the reality's been given is significant for them and their understanding, and it plays a role. The other evilness also knows these markings. So this is for their realm, that's why it's called belief, because there's things happening in a world that's not seen by a veiled heart. What was the beautiful nasheed we have? They don't see because they veiled their hearts. But if you open your heart, then these realities can be seen and can be understood, because now is coming the world of faith. So faith is not something you see, like love. How do you explain love to somebody if they don't know love or they've never had love? But the one whom is in love knows very much what love is and how it affects all their senses. And same with faith. When they have faith, Allah will give them understandings in every aspect of what they're doing, and that this is a world of light. The believer has to fill themselves with light to combat every type of darkness that is approaching, inshaAllah.